unbelievers like, oh my, live every day like it's showtime. These unbelievers like.
Alright guys, welcome back to some more Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. We're going to pick up right here, right after Emem's episode. I know yesterday I was supposed to have Guardians of the Galaxy up, but long story short, I overslept. The new schedule for my son's new daycare has me a little fucked up. Normally, I would be asleep before, or like around 7 in the morning. But this new daycare doesn't start till 7:30, so I'm not asleep until 8 now. So I'm getting used to the schedule a little bit. So I think until I do get used to it, I'm going to pre-record my episodes on my days off. That would be tonight and tomorrow night, Friday, Thursdays and Fridays. I'll try to record all all four games for the week, and then I'll upload them on their days. And then on those days, if I do wake up on time to record, I'll be recording for the next week. So if I wake up early enough to record on Monday, I will be uploading Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the episode I have pre-recorded, and then I'll be recording Jedi Fallen Order for the following week as well. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to be until I can wake up reliably. So until then, I will be recording this, uploading this later today, and then I'm going to record Guardians of the Galaxy later tonight and have that uploaded tomorrow. And I'll probably also record Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for Monday tonight as well. And then tomorrow night I'll record for Alan Wake, Guardians of the Galaxy for next week, and Vampire the Masquerade Swansong for next week. So without further ado, let's continue. It looks like we're going to be playing as Galeb right here. I think we're supposed to be playing as all of them. So let's go ahead and distribute our points real quick. I really don't know what I should be putting it in, to be honest. It feels like we need a little bit of everything, or specific things sometimes, and it's a little frustrating that we can't have that. But let's go ahead and put points in persuasion, psychology, put some in social, and deduction. Why not distribute it evenly like that?
So the prince wasn't too disappointed?
She didn't express her gratitude, at any rate.
With you, she must not be used to failure. The others were pretty surprised, in fact.
Were they?
Some of them think you're not as motivated as you used to be. They think you're tired. They're wrong, aren't they?
He does seem tired.
I'm not done yet. This body has many long years ahead of it.
Then you'll have to prove to them. Those who are disappointed today will be your enemies tomorrow.
Let them talk.
You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Exactly.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think that this setback will be an issue for our plans to...
A favor from the prince wouldn't have hurt. But it's not the be-all, end-all in determining your fate. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that. isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Berel Underwood, did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
I'd like to know, so I'm going to answer honestly.
Berel is very different from you. He always has been. I was blind. It won't happen again. Berel would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really
Hopefully.
have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation between you, what caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
Okay, I can upgrade it. What if I need these for later, though? I can go up to 89%. Let's just go with this choice, just in case. I don't know how the rest of this episode's gonna go.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Fang.
Might need all the focus I can get.
Oh? To Berel? Why?
I trust you, but I don't trust him. I asked you not to go near him. Apparently, I didn't make myself clear enough.
I thought the prince was gonna call for you any minute now.
I'm sure I'll have enough time to clear the air with him first. Once and for all. While you're waiting, stay put.
As you wish.
Alright, let's go talk to Berel.
We're not moving fast enough. Galeb,
What's up?
you don't come here often.
You okay?
Sorry, things are a little hectic here.
You
As
seem
can see.
bothered.
What's going on?
Code Red. We're destroying all of our files. Following protocol.
Did you ask for a few hands?
Yeah. I keep asking them to send me a couple more people. Even kind would be useful. But apparently there are fires everywhere and it's taking forever. It's a huge undertaking. And of course, Hazel's putting major pressure on me. I think she holds me responsible for what happened with Journey. That little bitch got me in trouble.
Damn.
It's her job. She's trying to keep us from going down with the ship, no matter the cost.
I agree. And you know how much I love Hazel. But it's starting to get hard to manage. My efficiency might be the stuff of legend. But even I make mistakes. How about you? Is everything all right?
After last night, who could say that?
I mean, you know, your condition.
My condition?
You know, you're the eldest among us now.
Oh, I'm the elder.
Are you worried about me, or the void I'll leave behind?
You're an essential asset for the Camarilla. You disappearing now would be one of the worst possible things that can happen to us.
It's true that reliability is a virtue in decline.
Don't leave us. That's all. For Hazel's sake.
I've got my own reasons to stay.
I was wondering, what is it like? Do you hear voices? Does it come at you all at once?
Yeah, let's answer. Why not?
It's more like a feeling. A light one at first. Then it grows, and grows, until it becomes unbearable.
It doesn't look so unbearable for you.
I'm hanging on, but you shouldn't worry about it. You're still very young.
Listen to us. Talking about growing old, like mortals do.
Mm-hmm. That's a fair chunk of focus. Only for 44%. I don't like that. So that's what's bothering her.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the Second Inquisition attack. You're the only person here who doesn't seem fazed by it. London seems so far away. Now they're here. They're destroying the people we know. I really need to get back to work.
Good
Okay.
luck.
Bye. Why does she yell like I can do something special with her? Can I use this? It's just to go for the other one to go downstairs, but I don't know. Where's Berel? Berel's probably upstairs, isn't he?
The prince didn't ask you for your opinion.
Red.
Hazel can't just ignore me
He's
and then call me in like
mad.
this. Now get out of here before I make your blood boil.
Mr. Seal,
Well.
you're taking a big risk.
Goodbye.
Hold up, let's talk. Why are you so mad?
Now she's sending you.
Run into some trouble with the prince?
That's a question to ask Hazel. She's the one who doesn't know what she wants.
Since we've been in this area before, I'm probably gonna cut around a lot because there's not much to show that we haven't seen already.
You seem unusually tense. Are you sure she's the problem?
Obviously, the whole situation is a nightmare, but Hazel's not helping. She's obviously overwhelmed, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. I don't know how you still put up with her.
You owe your place in the Primogen to her.
What, you think I don't know that? I've always done my best to keep her from screwing things up. But when she reached out to Hartford...
Hartford is a key part of her plan.
We can't count on Hartford. There are other chantries, other kindred who could help us. After what happened last night, I'm not sure you realize just how deep the shit we are in goes.
And I suppose you have the solution?
Maybe. Not that I'm happy about it. There's interesting stuff going on in other places. Boston's not the center of the universe.
We don't know who can be trusted. This is no time to leave. If the prince has kept you in the dark, she must have had a good reason for it. Just look at what happened.
Open your eyes, Galeb! The Boston Camarilla is crumbling before our eyes! What are the odds we survive?
I'm gonna have faith in the prince.
Hazel has things under control. We'll get through this.
I have a hard time believing that. We have to prepare for the worst.
This kind of talk is beneath you.
You know what it's like to feel called to be elsewhere.
That has nothing to do with this. Salem isn't elsewhere. You won't be any safer there.
It's just a starting point. We thaumaturgs will find a way to deal with it.
I see that you've planned for everything.
I've already lost too much time. You shouldn't waste your time either.
If you leave, Hazel will catch up with you.
What do you mean?
You know, she doesn't like people who have been disloyal, especially now.
Hazel doesn't need new enemies. She should be wary.
Be careful.
Goodbye, Galeb.
Goodbye. He's still angry. I think that's what that means. But I feel like I would have a better time understanding things if I played the older games. I heard that the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines is really good despite how old it is, so I might check that out at some point. Whoa. Okay, I remember this. Oh. Well, I was asked to go downstairs, so let's go to Security HQ. This is a new area, I think.
We're waiting for Mr. Leto's signal. Until then, if you have any questions, save them. Got it?
No problem.
Actually, I think, yeah, I have been here before.
Have you talked to Mr. Leto yet? weren't you the one who was doing surveillance?
I want a report on his activities pronto. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Alright, Lita, let's talk.
There you are. Follow me, please. We'll speak in private.
Alright, let's go.
I said in private.
Well,
Come
go.
on.
Hurry your ass up.
You wanted to see me?
Happy to see you, Galeb. We don't usually let anybody down here, but I can bend the rules for you.
To what do I owe this honor?
I need you. Something's come up. On the night of the attack, someone sent a message to an unauthorized recipient.
Is that a problem?
Could be a major one. Not a lot of people can do that, you know.
Who could have done that?
That's precisely the question I want you to answer. Galeb, I need your help. I get the feeling that it's all connected. It's too huge to be a coincidence.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Jara Drory.
Yara Jory. Why does that name sound familiar?
What you're telling me is extremely serious. I hope you have proof.
If I did, do you think I'd be asking for your help? But
I
I
mean,
wouldn't
I
accuse
guess.
her unless I had serious doubts. Think it through carefully. For starters, she's one of the few who knows how the system works.
She'd be able to cover her tracks, wouldn't she?
Maybe. But maybe she made a mistake.
I don't know. Jara has most likely been destroyed by now.
Do you have any evidence supporting what you're suggesting? Anyways, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, if you want to call it that. In my place, under the current circumstances, I can't really go poking my nose in her business.
And I can.
Nobody will bother you. I'm not asking for much. Just take a look in Jara's room to see if you can find anything that ties her to any of this. And if you could do it quickly.
Why?
Because I'm about to erase a ton of data. It's the Code Red protocol. And since Jara vanished, the Prince wants her personal data to disappear along with her. That doesn't give us much time. You in?
Alright, why not?
I could maybe go and take a look around.
Great. I found a key to her room. Take it.
Thanks.
It's our last chance to recover the data from Jara Drory's computer before everything disappears for good.
Yeah, Berel can
Just
go fuck
insert
himself.
this
I don't
thumb
want to talk to
drive,
him.
And it will download everything I need. If she betrayed us, I'll know.
Fine. I'll go see what I can find.
Thanks. One last thing.
Uh-huh.
If you could keep this just between you and me,
Fine.
and don't come back to see me here. It's supposed to be sealed. It'll look suspicious. I'll send in an engineer after you. Give him the drive when you're done, but don't tell him anything. We have to keep this between us.
As you wish.
Alright, let's go. So I'm not sure if I'm going to show it in the video, but I did come across a locked room when I was up in the council's quarters looking around. So maybe the key that I just got is to that room. I'm not sure exactly who Jara is. Have we met Jara? Guess we're gonna find out right now. Oh, here we go, Jara. I guess her room isn't in the red area. Sense aura? Why not? I'm not very hungry. Who's K? Whoever they are, they seem to have a thing for Jara.
Let's see if Kaius was right.
I've seen that ugly ass picture before. Half of a coffin, I think.
Jara has always been wary of new technology.
Insert this book.
Take less than a minute.
Is there anything else? Let's look around for a minute. There's the other half. Weekly reports. Well, I can't use knowledge or analyze it.
Jara always was old-fashioned. Whatever's in this box must be important.
I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Both sides look the same. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Wait. Those pictures.
Jara has always been wary of new technology.
Let me see the pictures again. Is it not going to show me? Is it in my inventory? Ah, the full diagram. Okay. So, turn left once and then right twice, and then press the button. Alright, let's try this again. Left once, right twice. Yeah.
Jara was conducting her own investigation. There is no way Kaius would be expecting that.
Alright. Her own investigation. So she's probably not hiding anything.
Wrong. He and Jara may have been looking for the same individual.
So I might have just been wasting my
I
time.
hope Kaius will be able to use what's on this thumb drive. I think that's everything. Now it's Kaius's turn.
Alright, let's get out of here. What the?
Hello, Mr. Vizori. Mr. Leto asked me to wait until you were done. He also told me
Kaius'
you'd
guy.
have something for me.
Yeah, here you go.
Here it is. Give it to him, and him alone.
And don't ask any questions.
Right.
I get it. Are you done here?
You may proceed.
Then get the fuck out of here. Your Nosferatu ass.
Hope Kaius.
The prince is ready to see you now.
Let's go.
Great.
Galeb,
My prince.
we were expecting you.
How may I be of service to you this time?
One thing at a time. The situation has changed. The money is gone. The accounts have been emptied.
What? That's impossible.
Only Jason Moore could have transferred the money. The situation is dire.
Moore would never have done it on his own. He would never have dared.
I agree. It's much too bold a move for him. And that's what concerns me the most. Someone used him to attack us. Someone who was extremely well prepared.
I went inside the Camarilla. The Hartford Chantry. I'm gonna say someone inside the Camarilla.
It might be one of our own.
That's what I think. It's the most plausible explanation.
If there's a traitor among us, I'll have their head.
One thing at a time. I'll take care of the traitor, personally. Failure is a luxury we will soon be unable to afford. If you have nothing more to say, we can move on to the reason I sent for you.
Jara's file.
Did you read Jara Drory's file?
I wish I'd never seen it.
There's too much I despise in it.
She never mentioned she was monitoring the Primogen's finances.
But she's not here to shed any light on it.
I'm listening.
I've asked for your presence here because I have a new mission for you. Delsin was able to track down the men who attacked us.
It wasn't easy, but it was impossible for them to disappear without leaving a trace after what they did yesterday.
Where are they hiding?
Long Island.
Apparently I know the place.
Yes, of course. An abandoned facility just off the coast. An old fort. It's the ideal place for a secret base.
And certainly much more. Who knows what they're up to out there?
How is it we didn't notice a thing?
They have abundant resources, and we're short on ops.
It doesn't matter. We'll find the people responsible for the situation later. Our most pressing issue is preventing them from striking us again.
How?
You're going to go there and kill their leader.
Okay. Why me, though?
Sending me there. That seems to be a rather bold choice.
I don't see anyone better for the job.
Infiltration isn't really my specialty.
You'll be dealing with Kine. You'll be a fox in a henhouse. I'm not worried about you. And Delsin knows how to get you in.
Oh, that changes everything.
They
Is he
evacuated
being
the bodies
sarcastic?
from the site of the party, which is how we were able to pick up their trail.
There's a small, nondescript warehouse at Jeffrey's Point. As far as we can tell, their transfers from Boston to Long Island are made by boat. To avoid drawing attention to themselves, they've chosen to employ only small craft. There are bodies packed in the warehouse waiting to be shipped over.
I hate when they
Get the
cut away
picture?
from him and can barely
You
hear
want me
it.
to disguise myself as a body to be evacuated.
Exactly. All you have to do is stop simulating your vital functions for a few hours.
It's risky.
It's risky, but it's now or never. We might never get another opportunity. We have to try.
The last transfer is probably going to take place tonight. After that, there's no way of knowing when we'll get another chance.
We know where they are. Why go through their warehouse?
Charging into Long Island blind would be far too risky.
And with a traitor in our midst, I'd rather keep this to a small circle of trusted people, to avoid any other unpleasant surprises.
Alright. What's
And
next?
after that?
Once you're on the island, you'll be in uncharted territory. You'll be on your own.
Who is my target?
Walter Stanford.
He's the head of the Boston Task Force. He's part of what they call the Society of Leopold.
Someone else will take his place.
No need for you to worry about that for the time being. Your mission is to eliminate Stanford, and that's all.
Is there a plan B?
I don't wish to be the bearer of ill tidings, but what if I fail? Do you have a backup plan?
Galeb, you won't fail. You're our only hope. We place all our trust in you to complete this essential mission.
There's no room for error, Bazori.
Don't like that. Alright, I've heard enough.
All right. I've heard enough.
Very well. Then you should get going. We've already lost enough time.
Very well. My prince.
We're supposed to be playing as Leysha and Emem too. At least we had no failures, just some alternates. Alright, we're going to be playing as Emem next. We have 55 experience points, so that's good. Let's put them, or at least some. I can't put any in persuasion. I'm barely off from that. Let's go with psychology. I feel like that would be a good one. A little bit in education, why not? And security. We'll start this up and then I gotta go. We're gonna talk to Hazel for a minute.
I'm guessing you tipped Bizori off to the traitor?
Yes.
Any news?
Nothing since Richard's report. My city is in danger. Everything I've built, all the dreams I've invested. That Judas is a threat to everything.
Not for long. You'll bounce back.
Yes. Congratulations on your negotiations with the Chantry. Our agreement with Hartford is crucial.
Let's just not save anything.
Enough small talk. I have another favor to ask of you.
What a surprise.
About what I told you earlier concerning Delsin and Long Island. I've got a plan.
Oh, I know that look. Hazel.
This is the best moment to strike.
That sounds like the definition of rushing into things.
Yes, but we have no choice. Delsin?
We need to blind them, from the inside. They know too much about it. We have to change that. For that, we need someone to hit them with a surprise attack from within their compound.
I wish that person luck.
It's you.
That's way out of my league.
Hazel's not asking for your opinion. You proved you were reliable with Hartford. We need your skill sets for such a risky and vital task.
That's precisely what's got me on edge.
It's your chance to prove to the court once and for all that you deserve a place on the council, Emem. After this, you'll be untouchable.
I sure hope so. All right? How do I get on this island?
I thought Emem didn't even want to be on the council.
Coastline's under surveillance.
So I swim across. All right? What then?
Kaius wrote a program that can help us. If you can upload it into their system, it'll corrupt all the data they've got in their database. Their systems, the archives, it'll all be lost.
Allowing us to cover our tracks.
It's our best shot at making it through this. You'll just have to insert it into a computer that's on their network. That's absolutely essential. Any questions?
Oh, Emem and Galeb are working together on this. Let's just get on with this.
So,
kind of running out of time.
Let me get this straight. You want me to infiltrate the enemy base alone? The same enemies who just slaughtered half the camp?
Quit whining. You can have help.
Oh, really?
Your task will not be easy. You'll need a diversion while you sabotage their system.
Is that what Galeb is doing?
Near their base, for example.
That could work. Who will you send?
I refuse to sacrifice any more of our people. So we might as well send in the riffraff. The Anarchs could do the job.
Okay.
Come again?
You heard me. I want you to go see them and convince them to go with you to Long Island.
You're trying to thin their herd.
I'm balancing the scales, that's all.
They can't stand us. They'll never agree to fight for us. Let alone on their own without us.
They don't have to know they'll be alone. Lead them to believe our forces will join up with them. The SI is a threat to the entire city.
That's kind of dirty.
They're just as concerned as we are.
Whatever, what's next? I'm not gonna complain.
Let's
Emem would, but I'm not gonna.
I agree.
You don't have a choice, but I'll humor you.
How am I supposed to go about it? I can't just go chasing down every Anarch I know to ask for their help.
There's only one Anarch that counts. Their Baron.
Randall Thane?
That's right. He's in charge of the various Anarch gangs in the region. I don't know where he is right now. You'll need to use your network.
I've got an idea of who I can ask. What can I use as leverage if they try to negotiate?
Money, favors. Offer them whatever seems useful.
All right.
One more thing. Don't tell anyone about your task, not even your sire. I don't want the Council poking their noses into this. That will be all. I'm counting on you, Emem. Be careful. And
okay.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
I guess that was it for Emem. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna be doing a little more with Emem. More than Emem. I can't speak. But I guess we're gonna do that when we come back, and then we're also gonna do Leysha's part of this chapter after that. But that's gonna have to do on the next part. For now, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
No matter what, I'm gonna put up a fight. Damn right, I gotta survive. Moving through the dark, trying to make it to the light. Can't be caught slipping, I won't be dead by daylight.